Hi there, welcome back to Burton Waters Boat Sales here in Lincoln. My name's Matt and behind me is one of our latest stock listings, this time a Princess V40. These are the best 40-foot boats that you can buy for the money that's on the market at the moment. The build quality, the sea keeping and the layout of it is absolutely fantastic. So let me show you on board. So as I've mentioned, this boat is a Burton Waters stock boat. So it's just been in our workshops here in Lincoln and had a full cut and polish. And the bottom's been anti-fouled as well. The hull's in excellent condition, so there's no scrapes or gouges or any damage that's obvious. And it's got a great shine to the gel, and as I mentioned, the bottom's been anti-fouled as well. The boat has got the full aft cockpit canopy and the sunshade as well. It's all in place, and that's in good condition. I think it's the original canopy, but it's in good order. And obviously it separates that area off when the weather's not so kind to us. This boat's got a fantastic specification. So it started off life out in the med, so it's full med spec, and as you can see, it's got the high-low platform on here. So with the press of the button, the platform sinks down, and you've got the tender chocks that slot in, so you can then float a tender off or swim off the platform. This boat's also got the option of the sun pad, so the aft backrest pushes forward, and then you've got the cushion, which makes this area into a really nice sun pad area. It's got the teak on both the platform, which also runs into the cockpit, and that's in excellent condition. And one of the nice things that we've done to this particular boat is actually had full brand new cockpit upholstery out here. It was the original upholstery, it was just showing its age with a few marks on it. So we've had it done in the latest silver text and in a very light grey with a dark grey accents. So as I mentioned, this boat is fitted with a pair of Volvo Penta D6 330 horsepower diesel engines, and the engine hour is about 565. It's also fitted with an Onan generator, and the engine bay is very clean and tidy. It's dry down there in the bilges, and the quality of the fit out you can hopefully make out in the video, so everything's well insulated. So the V40 is a fantastic boat. So it followed on from the V39, which was, one of the best sea boats I've ever been on. But the entertaining space out here is fantastic as well. So you've got a really nice wet bar, so you've got an electric hob, and you've got a top loading fridge as well for all your drinks. And you've also got storage and a bin beneath the counter. This particular boat's got the fixed cockpit table, opens up like so. If we move further forward, as you can see, we've opened the roof, and it gives a real big opening up here. And of course, for our weather in the UK, it's not always fantastic like it has been this summer. So with the press of a button, we can close this area up, so it becomes an all year round boat. The helm position is fantastic on here, so everything falls close to hand. Great driving position. You're slightly elevated on here. There's a step up to the helm, so you've got quite an elevated drive position. You've got one pane central glass, so you get great view all round. And one of the nice things as well, you've got these twin helm seats. They're very comfortable. So if you are cruising as a couple, you've got plenty of space for both of you, and you do have the bench on the port side as well. At the helm, you've got the Raymarine Hybrid Touch chart plotter, which has got integrated radar. And then beneath here, you've got your speed and your depth and your autopilot control under this one. This particular boat has got the Volvo Penta D6 330 horsepower engines, and the engine hours are 565. As one of our stock boats, it's had a full engine service, including belts, impellers, fuel filters, oil filters, and it's also had a full drive service as well, including the bellows, and new anodes have been fitted. We're on fresh water up here in Lincoln, so it's a freshwater anodes, but if it's sold to the coast and needs salt water, we'll be fitting those prior to it being delivered. As one of our stock boats, it will also be supplied with a 3-month engine warranty as well, and it's not a return to base warranty. So if the boat gets sold down to the south coast or up to Scotland and you had an oil leak or an engine fault, then we'd send one of our engineers up to get it sorted. If we head down below now, So one of the lovely things about the V40, even though it's the smallest one in the range of the Princess range, it's they build it the same quality fit out as they do with the larger models. So this particular boat has got the walnut satin woodwork, which is my favourite choice. Oozes quality, and the condition of the woodwork down here is in very good order as well. It's got the leather upholstery, which is in very good order. So the galley's over on the starboard side, and as I mentioned earlier, it's a med spec boat. So it's got a big generator on it, and there's no gas fitted down in the galley. So you've got a 2-burner hob, and then you've got the microwave oven as well. And there's plenty of storage dotted around with the drawers and the overhead lockers as well. And then of course you've got your fridge with a little freezer compartment at the top. And then just underneath here you've got your full panel with all your switches and your main isolators for your domestics and your engine power as well. And then you've got your Fusion audio system. The boat's fitted with the reverse cycle air conditioning. So on the summer like we've had this year, that's very, very useful. But then even in the cooler months, it acts as the heating unit as well. Opposite the galley, you've got a TV. And then just beneath here, you've got a little bit of storage for your glasses and bottles as well. So if Fred turns around, if your head and heads further forward, it goes into the master cabin. And the master cabin on this boat is lovely. There's plenty of standing room at the end of the bed to get changed. And you get a really good sized double berth up the front. And there's plenty of storage as well. So you've got a hanging locker over on the port side. There's another Fusion audio unit up here as well. And there's drawers beneath the bed as well. And over on the starboard side, there's a little vanity unit as well. If we move on to the heads now, so you've got a Jack and Jill door. So you can access it through the saloon area, but also through the forward cabin. And in here, you've got an electric toilet that feeds into a holding tank. And of course, you've got your sink as well. And there is a separate shower compartment. So it keeps the rest of the heads nice and dry if that is being used. It's lovely and light down here. So you've got this skylight overhead. So a lot of sports cruisers this side are quite dark and dingy down here, but it's lovely and light. And if we move on to the aft cabin on here, there's plenty of standing room at the end of the bed. So I'm 6'2" and can get changed at the end of the bed, and there is a little sofa area where you can perch. And one of the nice features of this boat in this aft cabin is it's made up as a double at the moment, but if we slide the beds across, you can make them into a twin berth. So if you do have kids or grandkids, it's a great cabin. And there's also a big hanging locker as well at the end of the beds. Thanks for watching this video on the Princess V40. It's priced at £374,950. And as I previously mentioned a couple of times, it is a stock boat. So it's had a full engine and drive service. The boat's been polished and anti-fouled, and it'll be supplied with a 3-month engine warranty as well. We're also open to a part exchange. So if you are looking to trade up, we're always happy to have a chat. And if you'd like to come and take a look at the boat, we're open 7 days a week.